There we go. And we will continue. Let me know about the sound levels, chat. And all that kind of good stuff. I can't remember what the fuck we were doing. You're meant to be on my spaceship. Okay, we have completed it, so that's fine. Was that the one? Yeah. What do we have to do here? So we need to head back to the geothermal plant to pick up a logic module. So we can do that, and then we... So yeah, we're trying to wrap up the side quests, and then we'll push ahead with the main quests. There we go. No, that's the main quest. Now, because I've killed all the robots, does that mean I can't get one? Or is it still inside? Looks like it's still inside. Alright. Oh, it's in this room that I can't get in? That's gonna be a problem. So what do I need? 4 more shunts. So, does this game not have the mini game for lockpicking? No. Hacking and lockpicking have been made incredibly simple. As long as you have the materials, then you can get in, basically. And then, however good your hacking skill, I'm assuming, bring down the cost and the time it takes. I've gone the wrong way. It is and it isn't, because I'm assuming it means you can't hack into everything. Or lockpick into everything, because there won't be enough materials for that. I wonder if we can open this door from a computer. Can you buy shunts? I don't know what they look like. Well, I can buy weapon upgrades, though. You can, but it's restricted. And I don't know why. Probably because my hacking skill isn't high enough. Alright, well, let's pick up a different side quest, see if we can find some stuff on the way. Also, this is a scary capitalist future. Yes. Yes, it is. We couldn't do that. So I guess we can try and find these fingers, assuming they're on the map. So where are we now? We kind of want to go that way. Alright. Can I climb up here or not? It looks climbable. Looks are apparently deceiving. Alrighty. Alright. I don't think it wants me to climb up. We'll go around. We'll go around. he says as he tries to climb up again. Yeah, it's a very pretty game. I am hoping once we get off... I'm calling this the tutorial planet. I am hoping once we get off this planet, the kind of story opens up a bit more. But it's been a fairly nice introduction to the game. Time to play Can It Be Skyrim? I feel like I'm just in another valley. How do I actually get to these people?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, yeah, you wanted us to go... We were meant to talk to Thomas. We'll do that in a bit. Maybe. That's a mine. Talking of mines. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a floor offer. Taking the floor is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head one too many times, your mental faculties have been permanently affected. Mind attributes -1, 1 perk point. Sure. I may live to regret that. God, I cannot see these fucking things some of the time. Like that one. There was nothing in front of me, but apparently there was. Alright. The white tusk remind me of Dr. Seuss. Can't remember how you do. Tactical time now. Is it T? No. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alright. Wait, do I have 2 bloody grenade launchers? Ah, shit. This could be going better. Assuming Pavarotti is down. Yeah. Where the fuck did you come from? Alrighty. Stepping out to grab lunch, go back to no audio alert mode. Hey, cheers for the lurk on owner. Hope you have a good lunch. Blade on the stick. Special effect bleed. Now, this is just better, the one I've got. Alright. Alrighty. No, 3 should have been my assault rifle. Why didn't you come out? Also, how am I so short on ammo? I've been picking up all the ammo and not firing it. That makes very little sense. Alright, well, it's a good job I've mainly been going melee then, it seems. Now, were you hiding anything in your cave? More things to sell. My armor is kind of broken. A collectible tossball card. As a mag pick, there wasn't a shunt. We need, what, 6 of them? Oh, because my armor is broken, am I overburdened? I am overburdened. Alright, we can probably fix that. So sharp that it cut some letters out of its own name. I think I still preferred my hammer, but... Oh, we're no longer overburdened, so we can run again. Wow, you either slap yourself or giggles, Coochie, right? No one else, it seems. Alright, whatever. Where's our next closest finger? That's probably to turn it in, so probably this guy here. Ow, my legs. Just from drinking all that milk. That's the constable, so where's the other guy? Over there. You're so unlucky you're going to be divorced at this rate. We were destined to collide one way or another. Oh my. Take that, you big ass snake. We could do, we're going to a workbench before we get into this fight. Unless I've got spares. What else is kind of broken? Is it the gun? Yeah, say my pistol is kind of broken, but it's not that broken.
Here they come!
Oh god, primals! No, not primals. I wasn't paying attention. This does not end well for us. Just run, Pavarotti, just run. Just run, just run, just run, just run. Hey Hopka, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. There you go, Pavarotti. Are we meant to be killing you? Yeah.
Down they go!
And I'm out of ammo. Charge! I've got to collect the finger of Bernie Hopkins, or whatever he's called. You actually have to press the button. Oh wait, I broke my arm already. God damn it. Where's your body? There it is. Ow, my ankles. So we now just got to turn all of these in, right? Excellent. First of all, we're going to loot. Just loot. I don't think we've picked up a single shunt in this whole endeavor. Now you don't have to go to the dentist? Oh my. Feeling the love. So I think what we should do now, chat, is head back to town.
Run this quick! That's the last of them!
No, it's not. Oh yeah, that's you. I thought you were a raider. I almost started shooting you. Sorry, Marauder. They're not raiders. This isn't Fallout. Because then we can hand in the quests and we can fix all our shit. So yeah, we'll head back to the base. T4 good for another year. Nice. Pretty. And then I think the only quest we can actually do.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this lady.
I think you call me this lady. I have a name, you know. How's the game so far? It's good. It's not perfect, but it's Fallout in space. Constable Ray's was just down from the barbershop, right? Yeah.
Wish we had some better rations.
I've never actually...
Something to report?
Also found a cache of medicine, alright.
Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed. Sealed, packaged, and delivered to a Spacer's Choice storage facility.
Your name
Standard
is...
procedure
My
for
name is Cock,
contraband.
goddammit. I know, right?
Medical treatment by anti-Cleo's products is strictly prohibited under Spacer's Choice company policy. I distribute this medicine to our workers, and we're all complicit in a crime.
Nice.
If you are one of our workers, I would be obliged to mark that comment on your permanent record. You are, of course, entitled to a reward for assisting in the apprehension of any contraband. Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift.
Do I also need to hand in
Something
the
to report?
fingers?
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer.
You've
on
been
behalf
kicked,
of
slapped, and
Spacer's
hugged,
Choice.
and all this while being
I
deaf.
remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah, I got a finger for you right here.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer.
Don't kick the dog.
I remember Doc Burgess.
Kick the baby.
Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty.
Jeez, it's all
You
kicking
got
off
a
in
finger,
chat.
I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Junior Deputy Constable's badge. What the hell is that?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Alrighty. Workbench.
I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Workbench. Oh yeah, you did take a bloody beating. Repair all equipped. I cannot do that. You should have told me that at the beginning. Oh, we'll repair this. No. And then we need to make sure this is up to snuff. Oh, the hunting rifle. We'll take a look at that. That could be fun. We're never going to use that, so we'll get rid of that. Not a fan of the LMG, so we'll get rid of those. We'll keep a shotgun, we'll keep a hammer, we'll keep a grenade launcher. These are all pretty much in good nick. You're in good nick. I can't tinker with anything yet. And I don't think I've got any modifications, right? A Fun Times barrel. Increases critical damage dealt. Sure. I like Fun Times. Changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Does that mean it's energy? Or is it still just going to be bullets? And this changes it to shock. Or it's still just going to be bullets. Alright, we'll try this. Because we may as well. Alrighty. You killed the dog? Oh my. So, what have we got left? Die robot. What's this? Conrad's one of the few people. He runs a barbershop. Oh yeah, I want to go talk to Silas about Conrad. That's right. And he should be just out here, I think.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Willis? I mean,
Best
Silas?
ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Not be as creepy.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners.
Hey, you seem a bit
Brought on the
coochie.
disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
I don't want to check his back room.
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Alright, we'll try and extort the barber. That is creepy as fuck. Let's just close this.
I cut my own hair. Huh? Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
In case the extortion goes wrong. Also, just pay no attention to me, Mr. Barber. Is this your back room? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. All right. Well, we got the dirt. Pavarotti, close the door.
What can I do for you?
You know about Eugene? Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
You left a note in your back room.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
What?
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yeah.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
3 generations of teeth? Yep.
I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
You told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely
This
a
guy is
technicality.
scum.
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Alrighty.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye. I hope we never have to talk again. Alright. And then the other guy is... somewhere. In here? Just close this so the guards can't see. Get in here so I can close the door just in case this all goes wrong. There we go.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
No, it's not the
You
guy
tell
from
Mr.
Lion the Witch in the
Thompson I'll be
Wardrobe.
right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Are you going to give me the plague? You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Taking our jobs.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
Yeah, I regret closing the door now.
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
You're being paranoid. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get out of here. I'm sorry to hear that. We're trying to be nice.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
All right, what do you want?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Oh, I've already
Powerful
given
stuff.
that to somebody
Stronger
else.
than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, I've already given it to somebody else.
You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
You definitely hire this guy to help the Witcher? A little bit.
You really are a piece of work. I hope somebody with plague spits in your drink. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Hmm. There was a terrible accident. He was rude to me. No one's rude to me, god damn it. Also, we leveled up. So that's good. We will increase our range just because we've fallen a little bit behind. We will increase stealth for the first time, I think, since we started. We'll put a couple of leadership as well. That was mean and funny. Cause of death got in my way. Better armor, crit chance for the companions. Oh, high maintenance, yes. I am very high maintenance. Just that's right, dog. Alright. Quick, get out, get out, get out while there's no cops looking in. Pavarotti. The perfect crime.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
Leia, you are like me. I bet you want to make all the NPCs happy. If I hadn't already handed in the medicine, and if he hadn't then given me the sass, he'd still be alive. The sass killed him. Let that be a lesson to you all, chat. Alright, so I think it's just time to make the final decision, right? Oh, apparently there's hostiles nearby? That uses quite a lot of the things that I kind of want, but... Is there another way in that doesn't cost me? Nope, because that's a sealed door. Alright. Right in his gravestone, he died from sass. I mean, really, it was either that or leave him to die from the plague. I feel I made the right choice. And it... Holy shit! There you are. Alright, so this is the point of no return, I believe, on this planet. I think we're going to help Edgewater, because that's what she... Can you stop doing that? Because that's what she wants me to do. Also, I did not like the woman who was running the greenhouse place. She just seemed more evil than evil guy from Edgewater, so... he died doing what he loved, sassing cock. Oh my, I've forgotten where the switch is. Oh my. Me lost in a video game? Never. Do I need to go upstairs somehow? Alright, redirect power, and we're going to continue. And we're going to give it to Edgewater. And then we're going to see what evil thing we've just done. But better than nature. Also, I'm assuming the fast travel is going to be more relevant once we get to bigger planets. So are we done? Oh, I now have to go to the other place. All right. Are they going to shoot me? I know they're going to shoot me. Also, did I equip all the weapons I wanted to equip? Assault rifle, yes. We'll put the hunter rifle where the grenade launcher was. We don't have much ammo for that. We don't have much ammo for that. We got a lot of light ammo. And then we got our axe. No, that's a community center. There we go. I thought I cared about the environment. Not when there's a preachy woman in charge. Oh, did you lose all your power? Oh, I don't know who did that. I'm so sorry. Pretty sure it was Old Man Martin, who I've already killed for you. Whose name I've forgotten. The Sass Master.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Pavarotti told me to.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
That can be arranged.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment.
Oh no, there was a sob
Said the
story.
medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings.
Is this your America's Got Talent story?
That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Alrighty.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've
Hey,
done?
welcome back, Coochie.
Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
I do like a
Kill
bit of
Reed
chaos.
if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
That's what you get for a hug?
Tell him
Oh
how I've
my.
made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker. don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Reed is also using human bodies in the cans, but come on.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share
Hey,
that
enjoy your
cure
lasagna,
until
Leia.
Reed leaves
And thank
town.
you for the lurk.
Those are my terms.
Alrighty. How do I get my thing that I need? There we go. So I think I can just fuck off and not do any of this, but...
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey,
If it says Soylent, it's people.
How are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Oh, there's no sexual
Just
tension
great.
here.
I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I have a
seen you
name.
wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
All
Fact
right.
is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I'll give you a couple of pointers. Probably is a bit late. We've turned off all their power, but sure.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Don't I have one already?
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Yeah, I already have one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of
Dave is an
Spectrum
ass.
potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Alright, I'll let you know if I find any others.
I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
We're meant to be talking about getting you back to Edgewater. There we go.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Are we going to get rid of Reed?
Adelaide hates Edgewater, hates everything Edgewater stands for, hates what that town does to people, what it did to her. We're the nearest she's got to kin. We go back to Edgewater, we may as well have stuck a knife in her heart. You know where to find me.
Alright, we'll try and get rid of Reed, I guess. Where's the other person I need to talk to around here?
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Well, we know Zoe is alive.
I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on.
Hey,
Zoe and
have a good
Steph
one,
were
Hopko.
close.
Enjoy your
If
trick-or-treating.
anybody knows the workings
And
of
thank you for
her
stopping
mind, he
by.
does.
Stefan, alright.
She was lazy and thoughtless. but she's still one of our own. What is it?
Who is Stefan? Oh, there you go.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of you... Oh, you're a
You mean
trader?
Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I was just thinking corporate fixer.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
That is strange.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial, Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Was it your penis?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Give me the Masked
Not
Marketeer.
much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Zoe's living with marauders. I need someone to tempt him back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, brat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
I could just kill you and take it. Look at my face. Do I look like I give a damn about your show?
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go. Latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her. Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
That makes sense. Alright, so we can head back to Zoe now, who is... This is Zoe here, right? We can just follow the yellow brick road. Pretty much, I think. I also think we can probably just power up our ship and leave. I'd kind of like to finish off the... Do I want to get rid of Reed? I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to kill Reed. I don't think he's going to leave.
Ever consider the marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
Is it though?
So you tracked me down just to gab about the Masked Marketeer? I am impressed. I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed.
Did you just steal it?
It's working. I can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Alright, that was fairly easy. Back we go. Can we fast travel there? I don't actually know if it's any faster to fast travel, honestly, with the loading time, but... please stop with the slap command. It seems intent on injuring you. Is Zoe back already?
One of us want to go see what happened?
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Fast travel available in the next paid DLC.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
I agree.
Let me know if I can do something for you. The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Thomas told me the same
Edgewater's
thing.
not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel
But you know she's
betrayed.
using people to grow the plants, right? Alright,
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
let's go see if we can get rid of Reed. Probably by using my diplomacy stick that I'm holding right now. You got there very quick. Hello, Reed. Do you want to meet my diplomacy stick? Don't do anything stupid.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their
Shop smart, shop S smart. Delivery message, but I'm getting
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Your town's a mess. The town's terrified of the plague. I don't know if he asked me to steal medicine for him.
I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament.
Are you
but
in
the plague
Adelaide,
has
as in
taken a
Australia?
hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Oh, you're giving me the sass.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but sal tuna. Of course, you're going to get sick. Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Alright, we'll try the persuade.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
People, well, we can't lie. She's growing her crops with a special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Corpses, mostly human.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
You want Adelaide's help? Step down. This town is Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town.
It's not a secret. We literally just told you what it was.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
All right.
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't.
You can come on my spaceship if you want.
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Hey, phrasing!
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
All right. Well, I didn't get to use my diplomacy stick, but the result was Pavarotti, Jesus Christ. Transporting son of a bitch. Oh no, I have to leave the town before I can fast travel. Oh, don't we also have to talk to Silas as well, actually, while we're here? It's maybe the wrong door. This was, in fact, the wrong door. Look at that happy skeleton.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Which Fallout game was it where you could accidentally blow up a whole town because it's built on a nuclear bomb? I think that's Fallout 3, right? Welcome, the seventh guest, where you enter through the wrong door.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. Yeah? What about him? Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit.
Yeah,
when I woke
yeah.
up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
Alright.
Let me know if you find anything.
So we're still not finished with you. Okie dokie. Ooh, I want a plasma cutter. Do I think this is also where the gold teeth are going to be?
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Dang, you sass me.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking
I think we've made a mistake. I prefer Reed to you.
It's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom. You understand, not a reward.
Alrighty.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
Yes,
might
I
turn that
am.
old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Alright. Oh, god damn it. Tommy said, I don't really want to do any of that. I think we're just gonna go back to our ship. See if we can move this on a little bit.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model?
I don't know.
Gosh, listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I mean, we're going to try and take you with us, aren't we?
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Yes,
and if
but
you
can
ever
you
need
keep
a
it
pair of
flying?
eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yes! I mean, thanks.
Have I joined your
What we got
crew?
this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
You're weird.
Well,
And we got ourselves a priest.
Certainly I'm looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Alright, you do that. I can put
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Where am I meant to put this thing? Was it down below? That's up. Name your ship the wrong ship? I know at one point we found a way to a slot to put this in. Ow! There we go.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Can we leave now?
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Arm the photon torpedoes and target the wrong ship.
Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alrighty. We got ourselves a spaceship.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural
drippage?
Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Nice.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Alrighty. I'm sure she's going to ask us to do things before we get it. Alright.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Alrighty.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
I do like wealth and power,
Only
though.
interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I am not ready to depart. Where's my navigation terminal? Alright, there it is. Captain's quarters. Can I just get out into space? Okay, we have a workbench here. That's probably not a good sign. Pavarotti is in the engine room. That makes a lot of sense. Captain's quarters. My quarters now. Burp. The holographic shower projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Okie dokie. Might look at that later. Ah, finally I have a storage bin for all my extra crap. Oh, what is this? Is this light ammo? No, energy. I've got a lot of energy though, right? Oh, we'll use that. That might actually just be a better helmet. We got a lot of crap that we're not using. Oh, hello. And all this kind of stuff that we want to sell next time we can. So we'll keep that. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Wow. Wow. Well, now I feel like a twack. A twack? Yes, a twack. I feel like a complete and utter twack. Hello? There's no response from the automechanical unit. A serial number etched into its chassis includes the letters Sam. Oh, we went up in a level as well. Nice. We should probably keep one of these on board as well. No, that kind of works. Although we don't really have much heavy ammo, it's kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm alright, we'll do that. Oh yeah, now that's a nice looking gun. So I believe I can now mod this, right? So that means I can carry more shit. Good stuff. And I think we're ready to head off on our starship. Where are we trying to go? The Groundbreaker. Alright. Whee! Space's Choice Travel Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked. There's some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Alrighty.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Alright.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got
sure.
much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of
Some
stuff.
more ladies. Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Oh, alright.
Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Now I'm pretty sure I selected somebody to come with me, but they're not here. Also, how do I get back to my ship?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Ah, there's my ship.
Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Alright, what did I do wrong? Can I bring more than one? Ooh. Maybe. Yes. I can have an army.
That's not the point.
Alright, where's this engineering place? Companion quests.
This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
It's a big ass ship. The space engineer dating sim.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hello, customs man.
Identification, please.
There you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Alright, how do I get this
I
resolved?
want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Hey, a wandering
His
road.
office is located along the starboard wall of the
You
promenade.
can't hear me.
Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Alright.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Alright, I'll go talk to him.
You take the starch out of him, well, You won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No.
Be seeing you.
I just want to look around your fine vessel. Hello.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again.
Ooh.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Fancy. Oh, did we find someone we're meant to be talking to? No. Get out of my way. I've got a fancy revolver and I'm more than willing to use it.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated
Have you
bastard.
seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of Northern terrorists in his well. Report any sightings.
I mean, we can open it.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Well, if you put it that way.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Oh, I hate it. Did that get rid of all the junk? Nice. Alright. Alright, wait, just let me jump over.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists.
Oh, I know him.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
He's my buddy. I think I'm trying to get behind here. I can't jump down there.
Seen this man? Reward offered for information
Could hack our way in.
noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Or we get Auntie's kitchen key card. Or are we meant to just be going through this great big door? I waited out.
Thought there'd be more machinery.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Cock, nice place you've got here, chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Was this film written... was this game written by the people who made the Fast and Furious films?
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
I do like weapons.
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders.
All the engineers look like Rue from Rian Johnson's Star Wars.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with...
Is this a love story?
Real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Do I want to leave you here?
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Well, this isn't awkward.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It seems kind of warm in here.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts.
I wish I knew how to
won't
quit
let
you.
them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor with this item available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Alrighty.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
This ship is bigger than meets the eye. I like it.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
We're going down, baby.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I do not like you at all, but I do like the look of this gun. I kind of want it.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum.
Although those are some good mutton chops.
Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Alright, we can't do any of this.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
I mean, we do have business.
No one turns their back on me while I'm
Oh,
holding
fuck.
court. Get her, boys!
Get ready.
Down they go!
God damn it. Alright, maybe we don't go down there quite yet. Also, can you two help at any point? No. Yeah, maybe. You might have a side quest.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Alright.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Baconu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
All right.
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Alrighty.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Captain.
How dare you close when I just want to walk through you? So that's where we want to get the key. That was the wanted poster. Through here.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well,
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He did.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Is that my Twitch chat asking that question?
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
You say friend.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Sure.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
We kind of crashed into him. Yeah.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends.
So you're one step ahead of him? Nice.
Their droppings. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No. Let's just back away and then shoot him in the face. Nice. That's where our ship was, right? Let's go into the waste disposal. That sounds like fun.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here.
I think the priest is being attacked by a mouse.
You know, keep watch. Okay?
Pavarotti, stop letting me down. You get your ass down here. The priest doesn't mind being down here. I'm assuming I don't want to jump down there, though. Okay, you did come down here. One of the ground banker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedore's quarters. Planet flag wants to clear out the new arrivals. I'm sending you to scout. Look for a loose panel. You got to climb on top of their bunks and head toward the back wall. She thinks we're being tailed, in other words. Alrighty, so that's kind of a hint to something we can do. Got it. Pavarotti, get your ass down here in a sexual harassment training voice. Map. You're kind of cute, but you're also kind of ugly. So you're the weapon guy, I guess, right?
Some weird chatter on my way in. Seemed to come from Monarch.
Dun dun dun.
Just passing through, minding my own business.
Oh, is this place closed? Ah, no. She's here. You look a lot like... What's-her-face? There doesn't seem to be a huge variety in facial structures.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Oh, I bet you would. What do you got? C-cell ammo. I got quite a few monies. They're called bits. Mr. Ouch. Nice. But these I can't buy because it's not because I can't afford them. It's because it's restricted. So that must be like you know what is weird? The audio from mobile is out of sync from the video on desktop. Really? Wow. You got no armor. I wish I could compare this stuff to what I've already got. Do I want to buy the heavy ammo? I believe I do. 1% discount? It was worth it. And that's all we want to do. You're not going to let me in your back room. Resting guys probably where we want to go next. The Lost Hope. Drink efficiently. My kind of place. Also, you.
I don't know. Not my problem, right?
And I forget that I am piping the audio from mobile, so I'm watching and everything's so badly out of sync, and it takes a minute for me to realize it's not getting the internet or Twitch. Oh dear.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Who says we're renting any kind of room? We're just going around looting. Oh, hello. I want.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Wow, sick burn there.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
It'll be
Lucky for us,
fine.
Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
That is a lot of bits. Alright, what is this opportunity?
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
We'll probably be alright.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Alright.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Alright, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corpse
Rose,
fighting
that's the
each
random
other,
engineering
the
girl.
less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Oh, Finn's love interest in Star Wars, yeah. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Alright.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Don't call me sweetheart and give me random candy. I mean, it is Halloween, so I guess it's fine, but... Oh yeah, I took permanent concussion. That's why this has got a negative on it. More bits. I'm kind of tempted to go for the armor. Or just faster sprint? Faster sprint. That's the bathrooms.
This is Halcyon.
Loud noises.
Scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air. Scandal has rocked the league.
Rest and go key card.
Both teams have tested negative for
Interesting.
a tossball first.
I'm assuming you have that.
Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
That maniac on Monarch still screaming into the comms void. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, fuck. I'll pay you 700 bits to look the other way.
Nice doing business with you.
Here they come!
What is happening? I think I may have made some mistakes. Oh no, they opened the door. That really wasn't the plan. Everybody scared of me now? Alright, we may have fucked up. Just maybe. Was there a reason to come in here? I feel like this was a waste of a hack. Hello, are we all friends now? No. No, we are not. Crimes? Crimes. Pay-to-view movies, pay-to-view serials. No, you like to drink. Watch your back, alright. Is an acceptable flavor for a beverage. Galactic mushroom, nice. I still feel like we have some enemies around. Okay, this is a weird little place. Let's go a-searching. It does seem to be more to this, alright. Oh, we... Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. So I'm not meant to be here. I don't think we have a key card to use the... Well, we can't hack into there anyway right now. This is the sneaky way to get the parts that we need. Okay. Probably the only way to get the parts that we need, because I don't think we can win that fight. I'm still very worried that people are going to shoot us when we go out here. Are we all friends? No, no, we are not. Wow, that does fuck all damage.
Excellent hit.
So I think the best thing we can do here is die and go back to wherever the hell we were before we made the mistake. I'm fighting a man with a moon face. God, I hope this takes us back to where we were fine. Oh shit, it doesn't? Fuck. And then how did I last save it? Around here, maybe? Nope. Although this might only be the one person who is after us. Okay. Seem to be fine. How many hacky things do I have right now? 3. We need 1 more. All right.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league.
Ooh, what's this? Increases your tech skills. It's fairly expensive though. Ooh, what's this? Defense skills +5. Sneak +3, and it's good armor as well. We don't sell any hackables. Ooh, this is all fancy colors. Oh no, is this going to turn some kind of fashion souls? Uh-oh. We all know I can waste hours on that. Ooh. Poison? These are still restricted and I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it told me at one point. It's actually slightly worse than what I'm already wearing. Alright, that's 9. That is better though. We should be able to give you something here though, right? Oh, you can take the new stuff. What am I doing? What's this? 120. I think I want this, right? Yeah. And then what do you got? 81. 216. Yeah, you're not doing too badly, really, are you? Alright. We spent some money. We should be a bit more powerful now. Did we speak to Gladys with this save? We did not. Alright, let's do a manual save while we remember. See where we can go. It's the bathrooms, kitchen. Yep, it's the kitchen. Hello, chef. Pay no attention to me. I probably won't steal anything. Probably. Alrighty. We will have to talk to everybody in there eventually. There's the medical bay. We were meant to look for someone in the medical bay, weren't we?
Are you listening to me? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
She's probably dead.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Have you seen my new diplomacy stick? Equestria data requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
Something I can help you with?
So we need a hospital disguise.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
We can try perception.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
I mean, it kind of was. Alright, so where the hell are we meant to get these disguises from? Alright, let's go make sure we talk to Gladys again before I forget. Because then we'll also have the quest to go to the other place.
Bless my heart. A stranger. You here for a particular reason? Those like
Navki. Opportunity, no qualms. Come in. Abandoned ship. Thank you for your time. I can't remember where I put any of this. And then we brought sprint. We will do another manual save. Just in case it all goes wrong again. Well, we did buy the stuff from the machinery, yeah. Is any of this stuff better? That could be interesting for me, actually. Although I don't know why melee stuff seems to have such bad armor attached to it. You would have thought it would be the other way around. Alright, so we've got the parts we got to try and salvage. We haven't been there. I'd quite like to get a mission done, so I might see if we can fly to the next place over. See if we can do some Rudy Tooty Shooty. And then we'll probably...
I can check the departures registry to find out which crew changed.
Oh, I see. This is where you want me to go in to do your bit. All right. We can try that in a bit. Maybe. Hello.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
What are
I
you
noticed
after?
your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
I don't like the color of your jib. What do you do?
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little.
Not an engineer,
I'm
not a
trying to
lady,
be all
no.
creepy like, I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
But what is it you do? Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Oh dear. I'm enjoying this. All right.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Sure.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
Come on board, Felix.
Thanks, boss.
You're probably a spy, but come on
You're
board.
not gonna regret this.
He does voices too. We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
All right.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Pavarotti seems to fall in love with everybody. Where is it we needed to go for this next bit? I did get the coordinates, right? A distress signal on Terra 2. That's where we just were, right? That was Terra
We are
2?
now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Why above?
Remember that you are not insured.
We'll give Felix a go. We'll get rid of the Vicar. Although I did just give the Vicar all my good shit. Yeah, that's fine. Spectrum vodka, a glass for every class. Nice. Alright. Where is this distress signal? That's my ship. Is this not Terra 2? Did I click on the wrong place? It's nice to know that insurance is still a shitty thing in the future. It always is.
Do wipe the blood in space.
This is Terra 2. That's the only place I've
Dust from
got.
your feet in the entry bay. Thank you.
This doesn't seem to be working very well. So if I look down here, it's not going to show me the place, right? We're in the wrong region? Wow, you look so edgy. I love it. Maybe we just can't do what I want to do. That's kind of annoying. So can I not get to this place yet? Or do I just have to wander around the planet lost?
Did you bring me anything? New parts?
I am very confused. Maybe I just have to wander around the planet lost?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
This is very confusing right now. Because you're basically giving me nothing. Yeah, now you're telling me to get back on the ship, so I don't think it works like just wandering around places. I doubt I'll be able to get out of this region based on how this map looks. And I kind of don't want to waste my time. Not a happy camper. All right. So I know I've got a mission to do here. I just don't really know how to do it. Which is a shame.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
We kind of want to bring Vicar with us just in case we decide to do the security thing. I'll try just free roaming around Terra 2 in my own time, see if that is what we're meant to do there. Nope, nothing happened in that room. Don't know what you mean.
Hey.
Don't know what you mean. Am I just allowed in here? No. No, I am not. I don't seem to be able to repair stuff that other people are wearing. That can get kind of annoying. Hello?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
I can now actually get in through the back way to get the parts for the overheating place, I think. So let's do that then. Empty these, right? Oh, apparently not. Did I empty it that time? I did. He says on 2 corporate wasn't my blah, 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 blah. Your Cranberry dress is where I live, right? He's trash. I'm kind of hoping that it is. You have to wander around Terra 2 to find like another landing bay, maybe? I feel like that would be interesting.
Nicely done.
I don't seem to be able to repair stuff that other people are wearing. That can get kind of annoying. I feel like that would be interesting. Nicely done.
1 minute. 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 1 min
thought you told me the parts were in here. No, they're further on. Is there a... Alright, let's do a save, because I feel like it could go wrong here. Successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage to the enemy. A higher sneak skill increases the bonus damage. Well, we're going to have to try and kill you, I'm afraid.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, we pissed off everybody, even though nobody else could have seen that? Come on now. Do I now have a disguise? I'm not entirely sure how to use this thing we have. Am I now disguised? Or is this into the back of the hospital I've managed to get? Hello. Pay no attention to the sneaky sneaky. That's right. No one is here. It's all good. This isn't saying restricted access right now, so am I just allowed in here?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Alright.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
How can I help you?
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
Alright, so that's a natural space
You look out
adventure.
there. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
That sounds more fun to me. Yeah, this is where I was trying to sneak in. So where's this person I need to speak to while I'm here? Okay, that's the restricted access part, so that's where I've got to be. You found an ID cartridge used with a holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associate. Ah. So I think I can now go in here. And there's my disguise. Nice.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Yeah, so am I. Oh, but it runs out? Ooh. That's interesting. That's where I came from, right? Ah, I can't hack my way into there anyway. And yeah, this is how I got in. Yeah, got him through there. Alright, so... Can I now open this up without any ramifications? Apparently, yes. I wonder if I could have done that in the first place. I don't know how to talk to your friend, though. People aren't attacking us on sight, although we do have one red enemy somewhere. So we're probably going to have to be careful about that. But that's probably fine. Alright, let's see if we can finally do a more exploration type mission. We'll probably have to sneak our way into there after finding an ID card. The ID card is probably just lying around somewhere around here. Or we got to get in the back first.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
But we will try and work that out later on. I really want to see what the... if I do need to explore more. It's kind of weird for an open world game to have all these different sections to it.
The stars are the...
So you want me to head here? Whee!
Destination reached. Scylla.
There's my workbench in here. Anything need repairing? You're at 99.5. Repair all equipment. There we go. And we're going to give Felix a try. Do you have your helmet and stuff on? Yeah, you do. Look, you look like such an edgelord.
Real space.
You look like a power armored Darth Vader, and I kind of like it.
Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
I only ever seen...
Alright, we do not have one. What is this? Also, I hope you all got on. You did. Good. This is pretty. It's a huge facility. Looks like we could have explored before we came down. Bad guys?
Unexpected noise identified. Searching for
Here we go!
One down!
There we go. Start we mean to go on by killing everything. What is this? We think this is a ship or what? That Monica Seles level grunting is not going to get annoying. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's a terraformer.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
Seems pointless, though.
Alrighty.
Forever. And the pylons. Else the air just...
Oh, there's a lot more primals than I thought there was. There's one of the big guys. I think I missed with my power attack. Oh god, there's another brute. Alright. Phoenix is already down. Should have bought my priest. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, Phoenix, you useless piece of shit. Alright, it does look like just random exploration is part of the game. Thank God. What are we looking for here? The distress signal? Oh, I see. I was meant to select a slightly different quest, even though it said it was part of that. Got it. Play it on your ship so that Ada can get to the Roseway landing pad. That's how we unlock that section. Alrighty. Was it this one? Nope. This one. I'm going to go over here. Captain Jeremy Irons. We got it.
Hey, outlaw. You know.
Hello.
You have to shoot me down if you want.
Yep, we're going to have to attack. Get out of the way, Pavarotti. Are they all dead? No. All dead now? Nope.
I'll take this one.
That's some nice shooting, Lou.
Everyone all right?
This is Lost in Space. If you say danger, Will Robinson. Let me steal all your shit before we talk. Alright.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
You weren't gonna do
Symptoms
shit.
detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Yeah, whatever.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did, or lie. She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
I don't believe you, buddy.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Alright. When do I get my mech? Is this your spaceship? I prefer mine. More primals. Can I just fast travel back to the ship? Yes. Alright, so what is it you want me to play in here to get this to work? No, not that one. Play it on your ship. Play what on my ship? Do I have an item? I don't seem to be able to play it. Oh, my ship's computer. So can I just use it with you?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Ah, here we go.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For
But
Lord's
not the
sake,
unemployed.
If anyone's receiving this, please send help.
They're the worst.
No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
But do I have to retrieve them alive?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some entertainment. Let's not stick around to work out what that would be.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Please don't be in my quarters. That's creepy. Alright, no messages for me. Logs. Oh no, wait. There was a search about Sam there, wasn't there? With few modifications like a vision, a combat capable variant. Delivery of combat modified placement part acid steep has been delayed. Progress setbacks has been every solid 3 months. Okie dokie. Find an acid steeper. Alright. I'm sure we can. Is it time for your daily period of unconsciousness? That is the first time we've slept since resting his bed and relaxing and move time forward. In supernova difficulty, you can only rest in your bed on your ship. Why did supernova have to make it so hard? You didn't have the gap. So you need an acid steeper or whatever the fuck that is. So where's Felix hanging out? Oh, we only have the one bathroom for the 4 of us? Good times. Good times.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work.
Is this our
now
work?
I like watching...
Oh no, that's our respec. Would you like to spend fun? No.
You.
Oh, but it's nice to know you can respec. That's good. Means you can play around a bit more. Within the same safe file, there's the workbench. Still haven't worked out how Tinker works. Oh, science skill makes me tinker. Alright. That makes sense. We now have a new... There we go.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
We will explore this and then... In all fairness, we're probably not going to have time to explore it very well. We will try out the Vicar just because we've never had him in a combat situation.
Don't they have anybody with great arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or whatever?
We're trying to head down there. We've got vending machines. I'm hearing monsters. I'm seeing dead bodies.
Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
More teeth than is strictly necessary. What a nice way to put it. Let's do a save, because I have a horrible feeling we're about to get eaten by a kraken. Just like yesterday. Why are you rocking?
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
I would clear the roadway if I gave me the option. I want to help my little machine friend. God damn it. Release the Kraken in Greek/Irish.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open Raptidons inside.
Alright, here we go. Deserters forced to return. This is a lot of dead bodies. You're not dead.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Hey, the Madman V, thank you for the follow. It is appreciated.
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Alrighty, what happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and
Is this Jurassic Park? Are we in Jurassic Park?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Alrighty.
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Forget I said anything about that.
Alright.
Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's.
So these are the two factions, right? I'm assuming at one point we're going to have to decide which faction we want to belong to. Oh, hello. I didn't almost steal all your stuff. Don't know what you mean. And yeah, this is just another town before we have to go in. The comm center is there to rescue somebody. It's pretty. Auntie Claire, is she going to tell me my future if I call her 1-900 number? Always the Church of Cakey, always.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it.
Wow.
Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
That's a lie, isn't it?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Alright.
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
We're going to intimidate.
And take great joy in doing so, I might add.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
This is all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Yes. Only if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. Can we just cut to the chase here? Oh, please do.
While doing
We're not
research on
rude
enzymes specific
or
to the
violent.
Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Alright. You can catch whatever you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste?
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel. What do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Ultimate. Remove the cretins, retrieve the research, check. Laura, you want I should handle your Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
He's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Goddamn paperwork. I'm off. You're lucky you're not getting hit with my diplomacy stick. I feel it important that you know that.
If this Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. Then again, maybe we're fated to save him.
Shut up, Vicar Max. What part of Ultimate do you not understand? The Ultimate Diet Toothpaste. Thank you, Ormrad52, for the follow. It is appreciated. But we are going to have to wrap up. Because it's going to be a fairly busy evening for me, so I can't carry on later on than I normally would. And this seems like a good time just to... Hello, Martinez.
Blankenship. She's okay.
This looks like a fairly safe place to hide.